I am Dr. V.P. Singh. I am the chairman of the Institute of Neurosciences, Medanta, the Medicity. Now, I am going to be talking about stroke today. What is a stroke? I think all of you understand what a heart attack is. The stroke, also called a brain attack, is very similar. Now, when we talk about a heart attack, the blood vessel to the heart becomes blocked. That part of the heart does not get blood supply and a heart attack occurs. Similarly, in the brain, if the blood supply to a part of the brain gets blocked, then that part of the brain does not get the nutrition it needs and it suffers a stroke. Now, depending on which part of the brain has been affected by the blood supply blockage, the patient may manifest different symptoms. How does the patient present with a stroke? How do we recognize it? Now, the manifestations of a stroke will depend upon which part of the brain is affected by the decreased blood supply. We often use an acronym called FAST, and this gives us an idea how to identify that the patient is having a stroke. F stands for the face. So you ask the patient to smile like that. And if one part of the face is paralyzed, when the person smiles, he will smile like this, one part of the face will not move. The second thing we tell the patient is the A stands for arms. You ask the patient to outstretch his arms like that, and the side which is weak will gradually start falling down. S stands for speech. So you talk to the patient, either the patient may not be able to understand what you are saying, or even if he understands, when he speaks, the words which come out are not appropriate, are confused, are jumbled up, or he may have difficulty in speaking. So depending on which part of the brain is affected, the face, the arm, or the speech may be affected. In certain situations, the patient suddenly has a confused stage. A patient is confused or disoriented and he is not able to respond appropriately. The important thing in all these symptoms is that it comes rapidly. It's not something which gradually builds up over a period of time. ऐसे चुटकी भर में एकदम से आ जाता है. Patient is good 1 minute and the next minute you find कि वो respond नहीं कर रहा, अच्छे से नहीं कर रहा, कोई problem आ गई है. The T in the fast denotes the time, and it is said in our medical field that time is brain. The brain, in fact, is consisting of multiple brain cells called neurons, and there are roughly 100 billion neurons in each human brain. Now that's a big number. If you want to compare it with the number of stars, the total number of stars in the Milky Way are about 400 billion, and the number of neurons or brain cells each one of us has is about 80 to 100 billion. Now every minute that the blood supply to the brain is affected, can you imagine how many neurons we are losing? We are losing 1.9 or roughly 2 million neurons every minute of the stroke. So time is of essence to save the brain. If any of these symptoms come, you have to seek urgent medical attention. Just thinking कि कुछ हो गया है, थोड़ी देर में ठीक हो जाएगा is not enough. You have to rush to a hospital. You have to come immediately so that we can treat you and try to prevent further damage to the brain. Time is also of essence because of modern techniques that we have. Just like in the heart, we can give a clot buster some drugs which will dissolve the clot and re-establish circulation to the brain. So if the brain does not get blood supply for some period of time, it is going to die. And therefore, it is an emergency that we have to restore the blood circulation in the brain. We have to get rid of the blockage. And this time window is roughly 3 to 4 hours. So you have to reach a hospital where we can give the clot busters, we can give the drugs to dissolve the clot and re-establish the circulation. That is the best option. In case you cannot reach within the first 3 to 4 hours, then the second best option is that we have what is called a mechanical thrombectomy. Just like the stenting is done in the heart, we pass a catheter through the blood vessel, take it up to the blood vessel in the brain which is blocked, and we try to mechanically retrieve that clot so as to re-establish the circulation. Now, luckily the window for this is up to 24 hours. So it is important wherever you are, even if you are far away, to reach a hospital as fast as possible. Now you have to choose your hospital. You have to come to a hospital where this modern management of stroke is available. So just rushing to the nearest hospital may not be enough. You have to go to a hospital where the facilities for thrombolysis, which is the clot busting, is there. And if that does not work, immediately rush to a big hospital which specializes in stroke, which has the facilities to do a mechanical thrombectomy, which is passing a catheter through the blood vessels and taking the clot out. It is important, if you do this, that you can save the brain and get good function of the part. The face paralysis can improve, the arm weakness can improve, the speech can come back. In case it does not happen, in case we are not able to retrieve the clot or the treatment is delayed, then unfortunately the part of the brain which is dead can never recover. So the patient is left with a big deficit. There is the functioning of the patient is severely impaired, and he has to live with that facial paralysis, the arm or leg paralysis, or the speech problem. So please remember fast. That is an easy way for you to know if the patient is having a stroke. And time is brain. You have to come immediately to get the appropriate treatment in a specialized center to save your function and to live a normal, healthy life.